Well, there's always a special feeling when Khmazat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khmazat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters embrace the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khmazat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Good body work with that hook by Du Plessis. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You got to stop him before he gets going.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nice positional control here. Du Plessis in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis back into full guard.
Big ground and pound.
Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Beautiful transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, in the mouth.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Chimaev's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Changing the position.
Chimaev's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
His work, guys.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Du Plessis back in full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Du Plessis gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Single leg takedown. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Second round underway. The clock has now begun for our next round. We saw some pretty good submission attempts in that previous round. Do you expect more where that came from here, champ?
Both of these fighters are grapple-heavy fighters, and that is exactly what they are going to do. They are going to continue to attack submission attempts and see who first can get the finish.
Chimaev going for the takedown. He misses. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Du Plessis got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he got out! All right, he's got him in the north-south position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, nice. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Khmazat Chimaev.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swell. This is where he wants to be.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Du Plessis got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Du Plessis.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Du Plessis, ground and pound from half guard now.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. That was a slick transition.
20 seconds to go, round two. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Round three next.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Beautiful straight punch there by Chimaev. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Switch kick. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. And now he's got the back. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. That Darce is tight.
I need you to fight out of that. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
I need you to get a hand inside.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Got to be careful here.
Close guard. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish if he's going to.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Du Plessis now dealing with a cheek cut. Big, big strikes continue to land. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC Middleweight Champion of the World, Khmazat Chimaev.
All right, still undefeated, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Expectations off the charts for this guy with every passing UFC fight.